Okay. Hey, it's not Venus Day yet. I'm doing it early. It's about to be anyway. Hey there. Happy almost Venus Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venus Day deck reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Venus Day deck reading, I'll be channeling with Theorist Anpu, who's supporting the collective highest good and the highest good. Anpu is Anubis. If you look up Anpu, you see that he's an Egyptian god with a jackal head. He's an Egyptian god of embalming, mummification. He weighs the heart on a scale with a feather. He's a protector of graves. He guides dead souls through the afterlife or underworld. Ask Anpu, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? He said the following. The number 1 came up. I see that as initiating, starting, drive, and, oh God, autonomy, the self. He also said he keeps things clear for new beginnings. He clears up energy. He does the maintenance of clear aura energy. He feels like the phoenix. He burns to bring everything back to the start, the base, the core, the one. Clarification. He is impartial, assertive. He has an "it is what it is" attitude. And that is There's Anpu for you. And I'll be channeling with him for this week's Venus Day deck for reading. If you hear any extra noise during this reading, which I doubt it, but if you do hear any extra noise during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I will handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe is very much appreciated and is helpful. And let's begin this week's Venus Day deck reading. It's gonna be 3 parts to it. So it's gonna be one for the collective, one for Pisces, and one for Christ. Start with the collective. So for this week's Venus Day deck reading, the topic is the Virgo full moon energy. Brace your eyes, brace your eyes. I'm about to turn it white. So the first card to come out is the Ace of Swords. The second card to come out is the Lover's card. The third card to come out is the Seven of Swords. The fourth card to come out is the Moon card. The fifth card to come out is the Eight of Pentacles. The sixth card to come out is the Eight of Rods. This is the Eight of Wands. The seventh card to come out is the Knight of Swords. The eighth card to come out is the Ten of Cups. The ninth card to come out is the Five of Rods. The 10th and last card to come out is the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of all of that, we've got the Two of Cups. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Page of Rods. Okay. So, let's see. So far, there's something here about initiating something, a new beginning. There could be something about the self-autonomy, having like drive, motivation, that fire. And then there's something about a cycle, something possibly about money. Maybe there could be something about karma, something coming back around kind of thing. There could be like something with an infinity sign. There could be something secretive, like subconscious, underneath stuff happening. Or that's just like part of this reading. Something secret, underneath subconscious. And yeah, like a cycle, like I said, infinity. There could be something with money. If it is, it's very light. Very, very, very light. It's not really that big, really. It's not like the center of this. Okay. There could be something with sexuality, but I feel like it may be really like really light as well. And then I think there's ascending numbers like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's something about moving forward, expanding, growing, ascending. Yeah, maybe there's something about like progression or something with like change or starting like a new cycle. Yeah, something about maybe like some type of like progression, um, ascending from something like maybe a start of some type of new cycle. That's all I'm really getting so far. This could be something that just involves you. It could just involve like something with your inner, your subconscious. Mm-hmm. And then um maybe there's something about the ability to see through lies. The ability to see through lies. What has been going on with the lies lately? Very interesting. Also, this may not be, but it could be. There's something about like you can either choose like it's very something's very clear, and you can either choose you could choose like to see it or not to see it or something like that. There's something about it. You could choose to see or you could choose not to see, or you could choose like good or bad, maybe. Maybe there's something about also being strategic or whatnot, seeing the plan clearly. Yeah, and there could be something about seeing through lies or whatnot. Something about being cunning as well. Being cunning, maybe like playing something at its own game type of energy. There's something about inner harmony. Yeah, there could be something about the self a lot, like inner harmony. There could be something revealed about, it could be about like a relationship, romantic or platonic, or some type of union. There could be something revealed, or something that's inner, that is like the glue together, or holding the glue together of like a relationship, whether it's friendship or romantic. But yeah, there's something like, yeah, that, and then inner harmony. If it's like by yourself, it could be inner harmony. And then there could be fast changes going on. Fast changes going on. Something feels quick, and then there's like a little bit of like, it feels like a tornado-ish, which is very funny because I did randomly see like this video of this tornado thing. It feels quick, a little chaotic, something about being swept up. And then being swept up or whatnot. Um, with the Page of Rods here, like use your like the fresh young energy. Use the fresh young energy like well or whatnot. Be careful of getting, I guess, swept up in the mess, but use the fresh young energy well or whatnot. I do want to see something real quick just to make sure. They've been saying that a lot too. Like there could be like a lot of energy or whatnot, or like fire. But channel it well. You could get swept up really quick in it in some way. Just in case, because yeah, okay. You could get swept up in some type of energy or whatnot. So use that well or whatnot, then wait, before I move on, I did want to look at the Page of Rods real quick, but there's something about being swept up, things being quick. It feels like a tornado-ish or whatnot. Um, and then yeah, use the fresh young energy, well, and then so you could easily get into trouble or something could easily like get in a certain way or something like that. Let me see. The Page of Rods. A young man, bearer of news, and envoy, faithful lover, may represent. Is that the right one? May represent. Is that right? Yeah. May represent family intelligence. So that. Okay. There's something about happiness here. It could be offered. What's your offer? There's something about happiness here. It could be offered or whatnot by somebody else, by people or whatnot. I'm gonna get there. I feel like I'm gonna be jumping saying that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It looked like maybe you're super focused or somebody's super focused, too focused on something that like when there's some type of um like cups, love, happiness offered that you won't see it or you won't want to accept it or something like that. Okay. There's something about like clarity, even when things are like going fast, lightning fast, or picking up. There's something about clarity, and it could be about um like a relationship, a union. It could also be like emotional, like if it's just not with anybody else, it could just be like the emotional regulation or emotional balance within yourself. Again, like if this is you yourself, there could be something about inner harmony, like a good balance within yourself, and like moving quickly in that way. And it's like, um, I don't think it's whim. I don't think it's whimsical. No, it's not. It's like wit. It could be wit, but I feel like it's like being cunning. It's like being so aligned that like you can move quickly, make quick choices, and it's like sharp or whatnot. And I feel like there's just like there's like this like fiery type of energy, young energy or whatnot. And I feel like as long as it is directed properly, go forth in my lads and laddises. Either there's something about a strategy towards like what fulfills someone, what makes someone happy, satisfied. There could be some type of like strategy or a way towards it. But there's something about, yeah, and that makes sense because Pisces, we're in Pisces season. Pisces is illusion, but there is something about lies about a fulfillment. Yeah, what's going on with the lies and stuff? That's so weird. I don't know what it is. It's like some trickery or something going on, and it has to do with like love or it has to do with like sex or something like that. There's something about underneath chaos. Changes maybe, but underneath chaos. Maybe it's something about like cuz there's something there could be something also about like I'm thinking about a build up towards the tornado. That is wild because I've been getting that too. Something was always there underneath. It's just like, I guess, coming up type of thing. Something subtle, but it becomes like more. But something about a love or a happiness or something is like fake or whatnot. I don't want to relate it to like the past readings I just recently have been doing, but what is it like? It's reminding me of like Harry Potter when that girl had a crush on Ron in one of the movies, and like she basically put a love potion on him, and then like he thought he loved her and all this stuff until Harry or somebody um did the antidote to, and he got out of it. He thought he was in love, and then when he got out of the potion, he's like, what the heck? Like, what was happening? And then he basically was like, yeah, there was a love potion. I think he opened up Harry's thing by mistake. He got love potion, something I forgot. It doesn't have to be that specifically, but hey, there's something here about like lies, trickery, and um, relating to some type of love, happiness, fulfillment. But there was always inner turmoil or something like that. And this, like I said, this could be with a friend. This could be with a group of people. This could be like with like a romantic partner or something like that. If this is yourself, there's something about like your inner or whatnot, your inner, and now it's coming out. And there's something about focus, like you focusing, or there's something about someone focusing, or a focus on doing something, creating something. And it's like you're rejecting, or you just don't see something because you're so focused on something, or whoever it is, or whatever it is in this situation. Okay, interesting. Oh, yes. Okay. It's like missing something that's underneath that has to do with trickery, lies, because so focused on something. Again, this could be with another person, with friends, with a romantic partner. Maybe this is something with the self. Maybe something about your inner waters, your inner emotions. Something about inner turmoils, maybe. I don't know. So it starts with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Swords, something about clarity, the truth, or whatnot. It pierces, and then this could be about a relationship. Okay, again, friend or romantic partner, or it could be something about like alignment, inner harmony, or whatnot, or balance, something coming, falling into place. And then, dang, it's just like lie, like, yeah. Like, there could be a truth, clarity about a relationship. It could have been some lies, trickery when it comes to that. Um, a trick of the mind. Yeah, triggered the mind and subconscious. Like it's like it was subconscious underneath. This is about to be revealed. Um, I'm wondering if like that's crazy. What is that? And I'm wondering if like someone was so focused and whatnot, but that is weird. And there's something about someone being so focused, putting work into something. Like things could like and it's something about things could like just start picking up. Like you're so focused and it's giving me a little bit of like the mouse card that I have in one of my decks. And it's like sometimes it's like being busy with no purpose type of thing. Like and it's giving me a little bit of like attention. Like be aware of like the attention or the where your attention's at or your energy is at. I don't know what that has to do. That's something. This could be like with something with other people, with another person, friends, or romantic, or something with a union, or it could just be something with inner and like balance. And that could be this whole thing about chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself, type of thing. Make sure that you're not missing something, or make sure something about not missing out on something. Is this like a truth somebody is given? Like missing out on a truth somebody's given, and it's like underneath some type of underneath chaos, and like something about attention and like where you're putting your energy in, your focus on, your attention on, whether you're building something or it's just something here that's going on, and then things pick up type of thing. It doesn't have to be specifically this, but it also gives me like where people be like, where have the time gone? And sometimes, why is that coming out? And then I'm talking about you're gonna regret it. I said this in the one of the readings, and then like sometimes it doesn't have to be specifically that, but it's that whole thing of like when you get caught up in something, and then like you kind of look back at some point when things like settle down or it's all revealed, and then like you kind of regret something. What? But something picks up fast. Um, and then the fact that like I was just talking about a little bit of like inner harmony and then like clarity and then being cunning, sharp, possibly smart, on point with something, and like having a strategy. And then I'm thinking about the mouse card, busy with no purpose. There could be something about like just running around and doing stuff and putting energy and stuff for people or something like that. But then like when you look back, it was like, well, a waste of energy, a waste of time, like, or it's like where did the time go, or something like that, missing out on something. But yeah, something picks up real quick. Like there's a focus on something there, something picks up real quick. That Knight of Swords, I don't know why I keep looking at it too. And I just feel like is it just some just like being swift and cunning, smart movements. I feel like also since also the Ten of Cups and all that stuff is there too. It's also like knowing what really fulfills you, what really makes you happy. And despite whatever kicks up, despite like the tornado that happens, despite like the chaos and the hoopla going on and everything like that. And this Four of Cups could be like, mm. There we go again. This Four of Cups could be like, There's many ways it could go. It's like either missing out on something because like putting your energy in the wrong type of people, situation, thing, or whatnot. Um, so missing out on something that could be like fulfilling for you. It could also be like so focused and keeping your eye on your paper, so focused, keeping your eye on God to the point that even when like chaos and all this stuff like kicks up and it's like so subtle and underneath, you are so focused on what is like really for you that like you dismiss the BS, the bull nana. You dismiss or you ignore the chaos that's going on. This is interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna go back and try to clarify that even more. Oh, overall, bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. There's something about, and this could be about like some type of union, friendship, romantic relationship, or this could be just something about being, having inner harmony, like being so like emotionally balanced. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cause there's just this whole thing of like, yeah, I love that energy. It's like sometimes, and I said this in something, one of the reasons, reading something where I was saying, be careful of emotional manipulation. I've also been getting something about reactive abuse. I said this too, reactive abuse. And there's something about a way to throw you off is through emotions, and you could get swept up so quick that you miss out on something or whatever that is there. Okay. Top of the day, it doesn't have to be that, but something, it feels a little bit like that. But there's something about the whole thing, the summary of the whole thing, Two of Cups. If this is yourself, this is like emotional balance, inner harmony with your waters. And if this is somebody else, is with someone else, is with something having to do with like a union between you and somebody else, romantic or platonic friendship. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now. That's hilarious. There's just something about, yeah. What the heck? So it doesn't have to be this either, but I like Rema or whatnot. I think he's a Nigerian a rapper or whatnot, or a Nigerian music artist. I loved him ever since Do Maybe. I love him. But there's that one song that I've been like listening to, and that's funny. I think he's an Aries. But this card right here reminds me of that song FYN. It's Fresh Young Nigga. I love that song. It's so good. But it's like, again, it's giving me this whole thing of like, and it's giving me, what you call it? That song by ASAP Rocky called Taylor Swift. I'm too swift, don't tell about this shit. It's like having this fiery energy, but it's like know how to like direct it well. Be swift with it. And it's like you could either be like destructive, and this could be about a young person, right? But it doesn't have to be. It could just be the energy of it. So there's like some young people, you know, maybe around their 20s or even younger, like that know already. If you get what I'm saying, they know already, so they don't go through that young and dumb type of stage, or they just know how to navigate, or there's just something about the energy, your energy, someone's energy or whatever, where it's like having this fire, this drive, and knowing how to like use it well, direct it well. You could do that, or you can just like, you know, blindfold yourself and just go wild and destructive or whatever, or be swept up in the BS, and then, oh wow, yes. It's like the whole thing of like when you look back when you're young, about when you're young, you regret it. You're gonna regret it. Something about that. Ah. I don't know, like, okay. It just has to do with like magic, like sex or love magic. Yeah, be careful. Like sometimes, yeah, young people just pick up these things because y'all think it's cool and cute until you just F everything up or whatever. Or it doesn't have to be like you're young or anything. It just be the energy of like picking up on this type of magic or energy and just like being destructive with it, or you can direct it well. I use love and sex magic for myself. Okay? Self love magic, ho. Just saying. It's not for anyone else. My magic is never for anybody else but moi. Okay? Thank you. Oop. Again, there we go. Yeah, the bottom of the deck for the clarity cards is the Wheel of Fortune. The bottom of the deck of the clarity card summary of that is the Wheel of Fortune. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Four of Swords. There's something about like what goes around comes around type of thing. And then, you know, it's like the energy never dies type of thing. And when I said ho, I didn't mean any of you. That's my lingo sometimes. Sorry. Okay, yeah, bottom of the deck of that one is Ascendant Entrance. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now, is Aquarius. In my head the whole time, I was like, why does this sound... I mean, I don't want to generalize it to Aquarius, but I was thinking like me, but I was like, why does this sound like Aquarius? But topic that usually watching this right now is Aquarius collaborate. So the cards to clarify this whole entire spread is Ace of Swords, Judgment card, and Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles. Then we have the 9th house, Exploration. Okay. Something about clarity. It is what it is. There could be also something about guarding the truth. Sounds occult to me. Guarding the truth. Protection of the truth. Securing it. It's like locked in a box or something. There's something about locked in something in a box or something, but the truth shall always come out at some point. Okay. Yeah, the truth, clarity. Maybe you're in the truth, clarity. Yeah, this feels so cunning, so swift. Like no matter like how quick things are going, like being able to like keep your eye on like what's the truth, no matter how much things get swept up and stuff like that, like dirt gets thrown up and tossed up, is like being so connected inner and within or like with someone else. Oh, that's what I want. Okay. With somebody else, as in a friend or like a romantic relationship, so clear, like not allowing like lies to like sweep up and everything. No matter how much dirt gets thrown up and tossed up to whatever, like the flash bangs to like disorient, you're still able to like keep your eye clear. That's an interesting choice of words. Okay. And there's some type of judgment when it comes to possibly I'll just say it's possibly some type of trickery. There's some maybe karma when it comes to some type of trickery. I don't know if somebody like did some lies on like lied about some type of fulfillment, happiness that was supposed to be there. Wow. What the heck? Like and I guess I could say it, false hope or something like that, or something false hope, and there's judgment on that, or like something is what it is and it's clear about some type of lies or trickery, or whatever the Seven of Swords is here. Let me see also if there's the other way too. Okay, and then yeah, there's something about like keeping something so like tight knit. Is that the word or the phrase? Something so tight is like protective over something. Again, it feels like occult stuff. Like I'm not against gatekeeping when it's for the right reasons. You know what I mean? People be like, stop gatekeeping, stop gatekeeping. Sometimes you gotta keep things a secret. So there's just something about that. Or there could be something about yeah, keeping some tightness, something secured, protecting something from like some type of chaos or tornado or things being swept up. And it could be something, like keeping your eye on God could literally like protect from like accepting bull nana. hmm And then at the same time, I think that's it though. I don't really think unless hmm, unless like I guess you'll know that that's you or not. Just be discerning. Have like discernment about where your energy, your focus, your attention is on. Have like be aware of it, of where your energy, your focus, your attention is on. So that you're not closed off to the right things and pay attention to the wrong things type of thing. Like a misdirection. Interesting. Lord. Here is the ninth house exploration. If your chart were a village map, the ninth house would contain the international airport, university, or broadcasting tower. The ninth house is the original World Wide Web. It speaks of how we expand our world through official and unofficial higher education, travel, international understanding, philosophy, and global communication. Action. Go exploring. Step out of your comfort zone to see what lies beyond the boundaries of your familiar bubble. Step into a new country, try on a fresh attitude and immerse yourself in an unusual body of knowledge or a spiritual philosophy you did not grow up with. It is hard to see your bubble, the lens for your experience until you step outside of it. Look back outside it, look back at your socio and economic milieu, family and friends, and education, and confront any unconscious assumptions that your people, your class, your culture is all there is. You are being charged to develop a truly diverse perceptive perspective and understand that real diversity in a person, ecosystem, or company builds resilience. Push your unique boundaries. If you are an urban international, is it urbane or urban? International traveler, you may be most stretched by small town life. Read the philosophy and spirituality from a far corner of the world. Once you've done all this work, share what you've learned with the world as a speaker, writer, traveler, teacher, or internet diva. Wake up the world. And the gift here is widen your horizon, expand your world, explore in your mind, body, and soul. Teach what you know. The world is waiting for you. Worldwide. Um. mhm. Mm. Then I took her for a ride. I like that song so much. mm. We have here Gemini and Cancer. You could be any of those signs, or signs could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be the planetary placements, someone around you, all of that stuff. Oh, there's also Libra here. Oh, that is a perfect, the most perfect word for what all of this is. If you would like to, you should use, what you call, oh my gosh, kyanite? Blue kyanite? I think it's kyanite. It might not be, but blue kyanite. Like, as soon as I got that stone, visually, everything was so clear. Like, I thought I could see clear, but literally, visually, things were like clear. It like was so interesting. Yeah, it might not be kyanite. I'm so sorry. Let me make sure. But it's one of these. If you're anything, if it's not that, you can also use a lapis lazuli. I'm pretty sure about that. That's like it helps with like um your third eye clarity. Darn it. Hello. Is that kyanite? I think so. I think so. The pieces look like it. Yeah, it's definitely blue kyanite. It definitely is. If you want to use that for like clarity, not only is it like for your third eye and stuff, me personally, from my experience, my vision, like when I walked out of the store and I started driving, everything was like clear AF, and like the way it looked was interesting. But yeah, we have here keen, which is an adjective meaning highly developed, sharp. Then we have here, what is that too? That happened the other day too. Omission, a noun meaning a person or thing that has been left out or excluded, a failure to do something, especially that one has a moral or legal obligation to do. I guess stay focused on what you gotta stay focused on something. And something about being like left out or something like that. Then we have here Isa. And we had this for one of the readings too. Isa, ISA, and it means ice, challenge, frustration, psychological blocks. So there's something about a lot of that, like the mind, psychological, subconscious, all of that stuff. So that is that for this week's Venus Day deck per reading. The topic, the Virgo full moon energy, and that was for the collective. So I'm gonna move on to Pisces, the birthday gal and man. Man, I took it for the right hand. I didn't mean for that one to be long. I'm gonna go faster. I just didn't want to be so typical and being like, oh, someone's after you. Ah, I don't like doing that. I don't like those type of readings. I feel like it's played out and not everybody's after you and you have control. What I liked about the end of Practical Magic or whatnot, or towards the end of Practical Magic, the guy That's crazy. Yeah, the guy that like was coming to investigate where the dude's body was at. When he was talking to Sandra Bullock, she was basically telling him like, you know, every man who marries to like the women in our family, there's a curse where they die or something, like they don't last long, da da da. And he was like, you know that a curse or a spell or a hex does not work unless you believe in it. And I was like, exactly. Exactly. As we're going on to Pisces. I'm gonna take a look really quick and then move on. Interesting, interesting. No name. Interesting. But yeah. And technically it's a Virgo full moon, so why not? Okay. I want to write down that. Okay. So, welcome Pisces, and this is your reading for this week's Venus Day Deck Per reading. The topic, the Virgo full moon energy. All right, and happy birthday! It's your birthday. First card to come out is King of Cups. Second card to come out is the Knight of Swords. Third card to come out is the Four of Swords. fourth card to come out is the Death card. Fifth card to come out is the Queen of Pentacles. The sixth card to come out is the Queen of Cups. The seventh card to come out is the Magician. The eighth card to come out is the Six of Swords. The ninth card to come out is the Star. Oop. And then the 10th and last card to come out is the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, which is discerning of all that, is your card, the Hangman card. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Tower card. Why? But nah, it doesn't really have to be bad per se. So there's something here about protection. Something here about protection. Something about security, stability, maybe saving up something. Or conserving something. And woo, damn. Did you hear that? The wind is super heavy. There's something about communication, something about the people you mingle with, the environment that you frequent, that you're around, social media, society. Something could be about travel, like quick travel as well. Something about influence. And this could be like how any of this has influence on you, or has influence on something, or just influence in itself. Yeah, that's okay. Just something here so far. And then, yeah, we had like 6, 7, 8, 9. So like extending, expanding, and all that stuff. There could be something about being in, like, around certain people all the time, or like being like stuck, not stuck, but like in a certain space with people for a certain amount of, like always, or something like that. Maybe like expanding outside of that. There could be something about like maybe whatever or wherever this is or whatnot. It's like growing, is getting more, is getting more, is getting stronger. There's also something here about like a mastery of your waters, your emotions. Maybe experience over it. Could be like your intuition as well. Could be also like compassion, understanding of something, having a good understanding of things. And then There's something about, I don't know if maybe it's like having like this type of meditative type of like movement. I'm getting strategic again, or having like this meditative type of movement. It's like being very, not careful, but very specific with what you choose, what you say. And it's like being in sync with that or whatnot. It's like clarity about the blueprint, about the way forward. There is some type of movement forward. It could be mentally. This could translate like to actually moving forward in some type of way. But it's like very planned or meditative. Also, I guess like being mentally clear or spiritually connected enough to seeing the way forward or whatnot. There's something about transformation going on. Wow. Feels like a journey. Honestly, for the collective, it felt like a journey too. But this feels like something about a journey. Like, also, there's something about order my steps. It's that gospel song, order my steps in your word, dear Lord, teach me, guide me every day. So something about your steps are ordered or something like that. There could be some transformation going on, changes happening. I feel like you may need to surrender to it. Know how to like walk it. That's very interesting. How to walk it. Something could seem like magic, like a miracle or whatnot. Surrender to it, allow it. And then it's giving me the whole thing like everything around could be like going to shits and stuff like that. But it's for a purpose or reason. And maybe it could not be really happening to you or whatnot, but it's happening around you. Send your anointing, Father, I pray. Order my steps in your word. Please order my steps in your words. Is that how you say it? Y'all can look it up. It's called Order My Steps. It's a gospel song. Then there's something about practicality. Practicality. Just like every day I wake up and it's like routine. Every day I wake up and I brush my teeth and I, do my meditation. Then I go and check my emails and then I maybe slow and steady. Knight of Pentacles give me slow and steady. It's not here, but for some reason these two here, the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, gives me what you call it? Knight of Pentacles in a way. There's something about practicality, something about maybe routine, and it's like building up to something. It's like maintenance of something too. Nurturing something to life or something like that. Nurturing something into the physical. And then, yes, I having this understanding. Wow. Pisces. I'm telling you, every time I like interact with a Pisces, I feel like every single one of Pisces has been telling me that their experience is like out of this world, very out of this world. And this is what it's giving me. And it's like, y'all have like, I guess from the womb, or like, if not, in some way, if you're watching this right now, Pisces, you have like a understanding of something, and it's like compassion or understanding of something. And sometimes I be thinking that Jesus was a Pisces for some reason. Even though the whole thing with Christmas and all that stuff, sometimes I be thinking Jesus was a Pisces. Because what's coming up right now is forgive them, Lord, for they not know what they're doing. Something like that. But there's something about like a wider understanding of something, compassion, and it's like perspective and surrendering. Interesting. And it's like not just black and white, there's like a wider array. Is that the word of colors or whatnot? Mm, you could be getting like you may be moving on inner guidance through some type of change, some type of like random change, upheaval. You may be moving on some type of inner guidance, or you need to. There could be something about mental magic as well. Yeah, it's literally like meditative movement. I don't even know how else to explain it. It's like meditative movement, or being so connected with your inner that you know how to move forward. Some type of transformation, Pisces, is going on. Yeah, it's going on currently, I feel. For sure, especially that the top of the deck is the Tower card, so that's happening right now. There is some type of change, transformation, and it could literally, like I said, like be, it feels or is like otherworldly, feels like a miracle, like how a caterpillar changes into a butterfly. And then I already said this, there's something about practicality, working on something, maintaining something, like a job, or like nurturing something into like the physical, into reality. Yeah. First thing that comes out is one of your cards, King of Cups. There's like, again, like a wide array of understanding, compassion, a mastery over your emotions, the waters and everything like that. Could be cosmic waters. Mm, and then something about intelligence. It could be inner intelligence. Something could be about studies as well. It doesn't have to be, but it could be about studies. And like how you move based on like what you know. And something could be studies, or it could also be like messages. And again, like that whole thing about guidance and stuff like that. And it's like changes. Through changes, or changes are going on. There's transformation. But and then Queen of Pentacles is not really that for me again, but right now it's kind of given that. It's the whole thing of like, I feel like it's practicality, but it's also focus, or like the fact that right after that it's Queen of Cups is like, it feels like nurturing something, putting something to something. There may be something about intuition and a feeling as well. And then I'm getting a little bit of like something isn't real until it's made real type of thing. And then here we go. Yep. Magic. Mm-hmm. And something about that with the magic and all that stuff. Then it could be something about like the inner alchemist. It's something about like transmuting, like the inner alchemist and transmuting. It feels like, you know, toiling. What do the witches be saying in the movies and stuff when they're mixing the cauldron, the stuff in the cauldron? Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. You know, and they added whatever of that and psh, and doo doo doo. Something about that. I don't know. You, some of you could have like clear sight. Maybe I'll have all of the clears, some of the clears, one of the clears, something about clear sight, maybe clairvoyance. But there's something about clear sight, being able to see, I guess like, oh, that's what that is too, maybe having the vision. Something about a miracle, maybe a wish. I feel it's a little bit cosmic though. It's a little bit cosmic, you know. Maybe you're working on it. There's something about working on it, building it up, bringing it to life. I don't feel like it's with other people. I mean, it could be. I just want to say something about Pisces. You're smart. You're smart, Pisces. Something about that. I don't really want to say either. It's very interesting because sometimes I feel like Pisces be knowing things. I don't know. And like they're not saying it or they're not telling me. But I feel like it's because they see everything. I don't know. I could be wrong. But something about Pisces, you're smart. Because I'm seeing something here, but I just don't want to say it though. Because to other people who don't need to see it or whatever, mind your business. To anybody else who's not the Pisces and is not supposed to see whatever this is, mind your business. Bottom of the deck, summary of that is, yeah, the Hangman. Summary of the whole entire thing. There's something about perspective and the wide array of like how you're seeing things. Giving me the Kabbalion type of thing. Don't be sneaky. Don't be doing some evil stuff. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now. There's some type of like change or upheaval happening. Yeah, that's that. That's crazy. It's like, it's like knowing how to navigate it. All right. Something could be in your dreams as well. Okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the summary of that is the Eight of Swords. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is Four of Cups. Yay. In the true Pisces fashion, because it's your birthday, you get 2 cards because it's your birthday. Awesome. So, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck summary of what came out is Neptune Vision. It's one of your planets. Top of the deck, usually you're watching this right now, solar flares activate. So, brace your eyes, children. Ah! Okay, so to clarify this whole entire spread, we got the Sun card. We got the Five of Coins, which is 5 of Pentacles. And then we have the Child of Coins. And the 2 Oracle cards that came out are Leo, Shine, and Sagittarius, Expand. You share Jupiter with Sagittarius as well. So, yeah. It's so interesting, like, I don't know, I first just get Child of the Universe just because of these 2 cards, right? Obviously, Child of the Universe, but then, like, you'll never really go without. And then, there we go again. Who is, Pisces they do sometimes associate with religion as well. So I'm getting another gospel song. I forgot what it's called, or it's in one of my playlists. I think I put in the playlist. But it's like basically you just stand when there's nothing else to do. You just stand. When there's something about when you have nothing, all you have to do is just stand or just receive. But you will never go without. You will never go without. When there is nothing else, just receive. And then it's like the whole thing of being light enough to move, being light enough to move. That's all I'm really getting from there. I don't want to stretch that. And then there's this whole thing of like true happiness. Like, what is true happiness? True joy. You know, I was getting a little bit of that from the last reading, a little bit from the collective reading, especially when I was talking about lies or trickery, about some type of fulfillment, joy. And then there's something here about like true happiness or whatnot. And then here we go with the Kabbalion again, like master the lows, surrender to the highs. And then there's like an overall understanding of something that's just so interesting. It feels perfect. It just feels like, I guess I'm just going to say that. Whatever is coming here, let me stop. It's like perfect, and I keep saying Pisces are perfect. And there's going to be a wide array of why Pisces is going to say that they're not perfect. I get it, but at the same time, I hope in due time that Pisces sees why they are perfect and they're the closest to God. But yeah, them and Aries. Um there's something here about that. And it's just like, again, the Kabbalion thing, master the low, surrender to the highs, all that. And then, yeah, it's just like sometimes there's just nothing, right? But that's when you just be, that's when like you just receive something about just receive when there's nothing. Yeah, and again, it's giving me that song, that gospel song, and it's like when there's nothing else, um, like just like receive, just allow type of thing. And then, oh my gosh, can you relate to Lilia in Agatha All Along? Can you relate to Lilia and that her episode? Like, I don't know why the Child of Coins gave me that. That is wild. That would make sense too, because at some point she definitely was this. It is 111 right now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And the song, it was so perfect. That song about time. Oh my gosh. Can you relate to the Lilia episode? That is so interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm. Just that. There could be something about being the student, but also being the master in a way. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. If I could put time in a bottle. I can't think about the episode too much. It gives me chills way too much. Like I was like Stan Lee, yo Stan Lee, Marvel. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Um, we have here Leo. Shine. Shine for the benefit of all. Leo's lion symbol asks you to be brave, be visible, share from your heart, and warm all of those around you. Leo is a fixed fire sign ruled by the sun and is connected to the heart, liver, and upper back. The sun shimmers here from July 21st to August 22nd. And then action, take your space, be visible, light up the room, but also honor the light within others. Leo asks you to be the hearth fire of the situation. Hold other people's attention, not just for your own ego, but for their benefit as an actor or teacher would. Oh my God. Oh God. Warm their lives and be the person that people gather around to share stories. Bask in the sun. Cultivate your community with love. Share the bounty of your culture. Renew your spirits by living life to its fullest. Be honest rather than modest. Dramatize the situation to get your point across. Just be sure to track where the truth ends and hyperbole begins. Connect your expression and creative process to real feelings and honest facts. Teach, share, be generous with what you know, are, and have, and know that those actions attract the love and appreciation you need. Then offer that same level of attention to others, and they will love you for it. People deeply appreciate being seen by you. Learn when to shine and when to step back and center another person, idea, or community. And the gift here is love. Just love. Leo rules the heart, so bring your energy and intention into your heart and let this chakra become a beacon. Honor the heart within each person you meet and watch the dynamics shift. Oh my gosh! And I think Tyler the Creator is a Pisces, I think. And this is what I was saying. When I listened to Chromacopia, I was like, Tyler, you have secret cameras in everybody's room. Like, Tyler. I was like, how are you like speaking to everybody right now? Ridiculous, redunculous. But yeah, we have here Sagittarius expand. Sagittarius asks us to think big, travel far, and use our restlessness and curiosity to create. Immutable fire sign. Sagittarius's symbol is that of the centaur, half human, half horse, which epitomizes the connection between humans and the natural wild world. Sagittarius, ruled by expansive Jupiter, rules the thighs, the muscles that propel our movement. The sun shines in Sagittarius from November 22nd to December 21st. Action. Sagittarius has two imperatives: expand your perspective and humbly speak your truth. So let your perspective become versatile, flexible, and curious. Travel in the body or in the mind and explore a larger philosophical, environmental, or metaphysical context for this situation. Imagine you are on a mountaintop. Look down at your life from a thousand feet up. Now take it further, like the astronauts who look down on our spinning green and blue globe and see no borders between countries. You are a global citizen. Change your life to reflect this reality. Speak your truth. Remember the the emperor's new clothes. A pair of con artists arrive at an emperor's court claiming to make beautiful garments. They say their creations are only visible to people. What is this subtle thing? Illusions, lies, illusions. Okay, I'm so sorry. They say the creations are only visible to people of quality. Incompetent people can't see the clothes. No one in the emperor's court wants to admit that they can't see the supposedly intricate garments, and the emperor wears his new clothes on on parade. Only one honest Sagittarian style boy speaks up without rancor. Rancor, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Rancor states the obvious. It's always the child. The child. The child that will speak the truth or the energy of a child. But yeah, only one honest Sagittarian style boy speaks up without rancor, states the obvious. The emperor is naked and breaks the spell. What is this? I don't know what it is, y'all. Ask what spell you need to break and speak up. The gift is honor all your relationships. Sagittarius reminds us that our spiritual path is connected to all our relations. The two-footed, four-footed, many-legged, winged, scaled, and finned, and they are connected to us. I don't know. I be minding my business, so I don't be minding my business with society. Just saying. And we have here Leo, right? Right. Oh no, we kind of don't. We'll just say it because Leo is here anyway. But we kind of don't. We kind of don't have Leo here. But if we want, and that relates to Leo, we have Scorpio. We have Aquarius. This is the age of Aquarius. Do 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 do. Scorpio very heavy. Oh, there's gonna be some heavy transformation. It's gonna kind of sting and kind of might hurt. I feel weird. There's something about. Oh, there's also Gemini and Virgo here, and you Pisces. You could be any of these signs. It's not obviously, because you're Pisces, but you could be any of the signs. The signs could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be the planetary placements. Anybody around you. All that stuff. All that stuff. All right. We have here presumptuous, which is an adjective meaning of a person or their behavior, failing to observe the limits of what is permitted or appropriate, excessively bold or forward. Hmm. Mm. We have here Mother Urzuli. I'm thinking about John Pietro. Mother Urzuli has her son John Pietro in her hand. There could be something about like outcasts, women, children, outcasts. Why is that dude coming in my head? I hate when he comes up in here. Is a famous Scorpio. I don't want to talk about him. I don't like it. Get that out of here. I don't want to talk about it. I don't like stuff like that. And there it goes again. It feels a little bit of misuse of like energy, power, like magic or something. Feels like that a little bit. Um, and then, you know, it could be like the energy of a child. Like, yes, a child can like point out the elephant in the room, um, and all that stuff. But at the same time, sometimes children or young people think they know it all, and like, what you call it? It's like sometimes just like something with children and like not that they know it all. It's like I'm trying to use the right words without just like saying stuff. Um is the thing with presumptuous just like kind of going force type of thing, and some like I said in the collector reading, it could be destructive, or you can like use this being or knowing to like put it in the right type of energy type of thing. We have here a bismuth, which is a gemstone that does the following. It eases symptoms of isolation, both emotional and spiritual. is great to work with during open-eyed meditation, introspection, and contemplation. It helps with technical skills such as computers, computer program, um, and then and then I heard in my head, "Oh, I love the young people," or something like that. Was that from SpongeBob? I love the young people. Then we have here non-traditional solutions to problems, helps with shifting perspectives, seeing possibilities, helps entrepreneurs with focus and determination, helps deeply process thoughts, feelings, needs, and then is vitality and focus. And that's what I mean. Like sometimes that's why I always listen to children or like anyone who's younger than me. I always do. Um, I don't ever think they don't know anything. I never do. Because like they could also provide like some new insight or whatnot. I love the young people and like, I'm thinking about this one lady that I watch, and she's always calling for her daughter to come and help her with the technology. And it's that whole thing, sometimes you kind of don't know something. And that's giving me the whole master and student thing again. So something about that, y'all. That is it for your reading, dearest Pisces, for this week's Venus Day deck for reading. The topic, the Virgo full moon energy. And I'm gonna move on to Aquarius. Happy birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! I'm trying to do the Harlem Shake, okay? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. No more. We're going on to Aquarius. Oh, damn. Sometimes I wish I could listen to music like other people while doing the readings, but like what was being said yesterday, I just don't want the music to influence. I want it to be as clear as possible from the beings, from the peeps, the spiritual peeps. And I don't want the music to start carrying over. I mean, it may not, because I have control, they have control, but I like it when it's quiet. But I be wanting to have my headphones in because some music just comes in my head. I'm like, I wish I could play that right now. All right. we're going on to saving the best for last, Aquarius. What's I'm seeing here? No. Okay. All right, so this is your reading, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for this week's Venus Day deck for reading. The topic, the Virgo full moon energy. Yay! Yay! That meme sound. Ah. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay, so the first card to come out is the Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands. Second card to come out is the Ten of Pentacles. Third card to come out is the Four of Swords. Fourth card to come out is the King of Cups. Fifth card to come out is the Nine of Pentacles. Sixth card to come out is the Knight of Cups. Seventh card to come out is the Five of Pentacles. Eighth card to come out is the Queen of Swords. Ninth card to come out is the Six of Cups. And the 10th and last card to come out is the Chariot card. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of all that, is the Four of Pentacles. Top of the deck, you, you're watching this right now, is the Nine of Rods. Alright. Alright. I didn't want to do it. Why? Love you, Kevin. Kevin. Okay, so there's something here about the self, autonomy, drive, motivation, beginning, a start, a new beginning, starting something. 'Cause it's a start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and there's something about protection, something about conserving something, securing something, security, stability. House is not a home, something like that. The house and home. There's something about an end of a cycle, something about travel. There could be something also about learning, whether you're teaching or you are learning. Travel. Going beyond, transcendence. And pretty much that. There's then like the 4, 5, 6, 7 thing. 4, 5, 6, 7 thing. So it's like something about moving forward, progression, expanding, ascending. You could literally be moving. You could literally be moving, or you could just be ascending past something or whatever, or progress. There's some type of progression, or there could be something about energetic travel. So something about starting something. Ooh, and then it is like when people are starting the race or whatnot, and they shoot the gun or whatnot. It's like starting a race and shooting the gun. You know what's coming in my head is that I think that was the Goblet of Fire. Aw, but that was sad. But it's the whole song like do 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 and then like when who was it? Was it Phil what's his name? The dude with the cat. And he shot the gun like too early or something. Um before Dumbledore could like finish his speech. But it's giving me that. So off to the races. Mm, I I heard like securing the spot or secure the spot. There's like alpha and omega as well. Just as it starts, it ends. Just as it starts, it ends. Or it could be either or, like or vice versa, like the end of something, so there's a new beginning. Something about determination. You could be going on a journey. You are protected and secured. Steadfastness. Y'all could literally be moving. And then like something about even if you are a traveler, like home is always in the heart or is like where you're at. And yeah, or you could be moving homes, something about that. And then we have here again, it's given that. What is it? Something about a marathon. Um, I'm gonna be so blunt. I'm not gonna be like other people where I'm like, oh, I know Nipsey Hussle. I know everything about Nipsey Hussle. You know, like a clout chaser, because like everybody say they know him and da da da. And the whole thing about Nipsey Hussle, I respect Nipsey Hussle so much, but I didn't know him before any of like the clout started happening. But I don't know if that's him. Um, is that him that was talking about the marathon? It may not be him, but there's something about marathon as well. And somebody who, like a rapper or somebody who said that, with the marathon continues or something like that. There's something about marathon though. Like, and then like shooting the gun and then like going on a journey or like a marathon or something like that. Hmm. And that is such an interesting combination. I don't know. I'm getting securing the spot again. Securing the spot. I don't know if that's emptiness, the Five of Pentacles, if that's emptiness or not. Or if it's like with Pisces, where I said in Pisces about even when you feel empty or you feel like alone or you feel like you don't have, oh, you feel alone, like, or feel alone or you feel empty or like you have nothing or whatnot, like you do have something or whatnot, or like you're never alone, you're always protected, there's always something, and there's always something to gain. I really don't like doing that. Why is the SpongeBob thing with bottom coming up? Because I watched the episode recently, to be completely honest. But sometimes it gives me rock bottom. But it's like the only way you could do is go up or whatever. Um, and it's just like the part where the whole time he thought like that guy that helped him out, he thought that he didn't speak his language, and when he finally came and like gave him the balloon and gave him the way up and out to go home, wow, to go home, he was like, thank you. The guy was like, you're welcome. You're welcome. I guess there's always somebody who speaks your language, is always home, something like that. um I don't know. There's something like that there. Mm. And then I don't know. There's just something about SpongeBob that connects a lot of people together. You could say millennials and stuff like that, blah blah blah. But you know, mm, there's something here about like intelligence and like meditation as well. Could be again learning and everything like that. There could be something about discernment else as well, just like having this discernment type of energy. I think that's that. Yes. 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 Yeah, I think that's that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Here we are. There is an underneath thing about intuition and logic and then like intelligence and all that stuff. Okay. Again, I'm getting off to the races. There's some type of burst, something new, and following that feeling, know that you are secured. Something about keeping tight to the chest. Who did I say that for? But yeah, tight knit, keeping something tight knit. And I didn't want to say it again, but what the heck? That sounds rude. And then we had a Queen of Swords here. Keeping something tight to the chest. Gatekeeper, yes, I know. I don't care what people be saying about, oh, gatekeeping. It depends. The same thing about narcissism and being selfish. It depends. Okay. And then, because imagine just telling people everything. You know what I mean? Imagine just telling people all the game plan. Imagine just like giving everybody everything, you know what I mean? Especially the energy vampires and letting people just suck and eat all of you. You know what I mean? Imagine just doing that. Like, so we're gonna just do that and give all of the juice and be Five of Pentacles? No. But I'm not gonna go there. Rabbit hole. We're not doing that. Oh my gosh, I don't mean to do that, but here it is, a little bit. There's just something about, it could be something about like the journey less travel type of thing. And I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe because season is coming up, and that's like the fresh start and everything like that. And Aries is one of the zodiac signs for the Fool card, but it's the whole thing about packing light and everything like that. Um, and to me, it's like something about receiving and everything. Um, there's something about stability, home, and then I really don't mean to do that, but it's the road less travel. You can listen to Free Soul if you want to. On the road less travel. And the whole thing about it's lonely at the top. It is peaceful. Peaceful at the top. There's something about discernment as well and intelligence. Oh, well, I came back to it, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. If you know, you know. I watch and hear a lot of things, so I just be spitting out a lot of things from movies, songs, memes, everything. Everything. But there's like something about yeah, feels like compassion. Compassion. And then you ever feel that energy of a child? And this is just like a not it's just to generalize. You know, we all know there's like specific things, but there's just something about how a child could forget easily or like not hold a grudge easily or something. Something like that. And compassion or something like that. Something sweet. Are you sweet, Aquarius? Something about sweet. You're sweet. I'll just say it. You're sweet. Hmm. And then, I don't know. This is so random. There's something about father to children. Father to children. And then it's like, it doesn't, I, it could be father to children, boy or girl, or boy and girl. But it's like sometimes like when I see like the father with the daughter, something about that I love seeing. Okay. Mm, and you have everything to gain. Success. Everything to gain. Success. So, to start out is the Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands. Boom! Sometimes I think about the Big Bang or whatnot. Off to the races. And then the whole thing about the gun shooting. Um, and then the race starts. And I don't know, there's like an explosion, something new. There's something about having it all, stability, home. Could be family as well. I don't know why I feel home as well too. And something about it could be inner stability as well. Rest assured. There's something about calm, like calm and patience. It's interesting that the Page of Cups nor the Queen of Cups is not here. Are they? Did I miss out on it? No, they're not. But it feels like I feel like sometimes when I say graceful or elegant, like I think about the Queen of Cups or morely like the Page of Cups. Morely the Queen of Cups actually. But yeah, there's something about like calm, graceful. And then it's like having all to gain. And then, I think one of the things I read, there was something about Lakshmi and how Lakshmi rides the peacock. And we have a peacock here, a white one. So there's something about that. And then I said that because afterwards is the Knight of Cups. There's just like something about writing on a feeling. I guess it could lead to some type of success. It could feel lonely. It may feel empty. It could actually be that. I don't want to dismiss if it actually feels that way. But okay, here we go. Trust. Trust it. Trust, okay? On the road, let's travel. What he said, I seen so many rise, so many fall. On the road, let's travel. And then there's something about discernment and intelligence, just knowing and everything like that. Yeah, be discerning and I guess have moderation of like desires and stuff like that and sweets, whether it's literal sweets like candy and stuff like that and pastries and comfort foods and stuff, or it's just like energetically something like that. All of that. How come there's a lot about children? You know, why am I asking that? Because in between like Pisces and Aries, that's where I feel like children and stuff like are and everything. There's something with birth and children. And your desires, and I feel like there's something about your desires and everything coming true and everything like that. And just something about like either just metaphorically about children and everything like that, with like just an inner knowing, an inner feeling. We come out the womb knowing and the rest. But there's something about that, moving on like what you know, what you feel, and also, are some of y'all pregnant? That's cool. And congratulations. Happy tears. Also, there's just something about I'm gonna do it. You get what you want. You get what you want. Your desires. Success. Success. Bottom of the deck, summary of the whole thing is protection. Again, like safekeeping, guarding. There's something about stability as well. Keeping something close, tight knit, and all of that stuff. Yeah. Viewers, you're watching this right now. Top of the deck is Nine of Rods. We are going on a journey. Persistence. Keep on going. Just keep swimming. And Ganesha could be here or some type of significance or whatnot. Through any obstacles or things that's going on, it does not touch you, or like there's something about guidance through that or something like that. Do 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 do. Bottom of the deck, summary of all of that. We have the moon card, top of the deck. Usually watching this right now. Have the king of coins, king of pentacles. Oh, yeah. Hey, leave the baggage alone. Leave the baggage or whatever seems to like drag you down. That's what I mean. It could literally be sweets and stuff. And like I said, it could be any other thing that relates to sweets, or it could be like literally candy and pastries and stuff. That is interesante. We're gonna get there. Sorry. Yeah, pack light. Hmm. Okie dokie. Oh, this is interesante. I like when new cards come out. So bottom of the deck, summary of what came out is Neptune, Vision. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is 7th house, relationship. All right. Again, brace your eyes, y'all. So what came out to clarify this whole entire spread is 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Fool card. The two oracle cards that came out are Ascendant, Entrance, and Trine, Sextile, Symbiosis. Yeah. If this is like a past or whatnot, I do not want to be rude. I'm not saying that. Just don't allow like the past or things to weigh you down, hold you down. I see like the chains that the chains. Ooh, sorry, because I'm black, so like when I talk about this stuff, it reminds me of slavery. Okay, so it reminds me of chains and like that's hooked up to like people's like ankles with the big ball to weigh them down, or it gives me like a ship that like throws the anchor over so that like the weight can like keep the ship in its place or something like that. And then I heard, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Also, if like you have the double card is not here, but if there's things like here we go. Ugh. Okay. No. Sorry. No judgment. Blah. Stop it. Um there could be like, sexual addictions or something about sex. There could be like, and the devil card is not here, but it's giving me that a little bit. Things with temptations, whether it's like sweets, pastries, I don't know, like some type of like drug addiction or something like that that has to do with pleasures. Like it could even be simply as like binge watching things, or just something that like gives like that is it dopamine or something, like all this stuff or whatever, but it's like it holds back or weighs or puts weight on when like you need to be light um to enter enter and to ascend. You need to be light so you could enter and ascend and kind of fly type of thing. Mm-hmm. Breakthrough, my child, breakthrough. That's another thing too. There's something with like, I don't know if there's something about heaviness when it comes to like inner child and breaking free. Like weight from inner child to childhood. That's crazy. I'm not gonna say that either. I don't know. Like, child or children are not holding you back. You know, if that is, if you resonate with that, child or children don't hold you back. It could be a whole new world or a whole new key to something, a whole new key to something. It could, your children could even protect you in some type of way. You know, I'm not going there. And we are talking with Anpu. I'm not doing it. No. Sometimes there's something with children and Anpu, and all that stuff and protection. But yeah, something about desires. I guess like moving towards something about desires, having what you want, fulfilled and everything like that. I feel like temperance card, like just be careful of overindulging. I always just have to say that. It's interesting because sometimes for me, like not only Aquarius, but Pisces could mean like that too, like overdosing on things, because it's all about escapism and all that stuff. And something about being held but needing to be light, and held from the entrance, from ascending. Ooh, how did that? I'll keep it there. Okay. Um, and then there's just something about a new beginning. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, be careful of something like holding you from the new start, from the entrance, from the beginning of something. Also, that's just interesting. It doesn't have to be that. I'll just say it just in case. Like, children are a present, are a gift, okay? Like, never a mistake, none of that. Like, you are blissed to have your child. The whole thing where people with like pets usually say like they chose me, I didn't choose them or whatever. Like, yeah, like your child is a gift, if that's something that really is the thing here and all of that. And it's like an entrance and it's like a new or something like that. Doesn't have to be that though. It's like an addition, you know what I mean? It's an addition. If not, if you guys don't relate to that, there could be something about, yeah, it's like a a whole new world. Na, 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 with me. We have here ascendant, entrance. And in a natal chart, the ascendant tells a story about how you walk into this life at your birth and how you walk into any new situation. It describes the door through which you see the world and the world sees you, your filter system, and hints at your awakening consciousness. The ascendant, also known as the rising sign, describes the degree of the zodiac just coming up over the eastern horizon at the moment and place of your birth. Action. How do you see the world? Take a long look at the presumptions and presumptions through which you filter your experience of reality. Really look at how your privilege, trauma, or certain attributes of your history can distort the reality of the moment. Do what you can to dismantle those obstructions so you can see the whole vision, the whole view. Open that aperture. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry. Conversely, look carefully at the signs you send off. Do they match your intent? Do you say you're fine when you really need a hug? Are you trained to sound modest or apologetic when really you know what you're doing? Do you act like you know what you're doing when you don't? Notice what you project onto the world and take responsibility for how you are seen. The ascendant is where you become visible. If this makes you nervous, investigate what needs to be healed or where you need to grow your confidence in order to feel comfortable being seen. If you are asking about a project, look for what needs to be repaired or improved before you hold a press conference. And the gift here is over time, your reputation is built on what you do, not how you look. Period, period, period. It gives me descending. Oh, what? Descending? It gives me discernment. And standing on biznayi, mm, and I guess since it's like over here, okay, discernment, right? Standing on biznayi, and what you call it? I feel like let go. I don't know, like of what doesn't serve you, what doesn't support you, and in the sense of what was talked about here, like let go, I guess, of certain perceptions. And it's giving me like, I don't want to say Capricorn, because it could be just in general, but it's that like don't give up F type of energy or whatnot. And then it's coming back to like I don't know, is the Pisces or collective where I was saying like some like inner guidance and just not giving a F. Yeah, here we go. Road less travel. It's like not giving the F along the journey of like anything else than inner guidance or whatnot, but letting go of what doesn't serve you, what doesn't support you, what doesn't really matter, and discernment. We have here trine and sextile symbiosis. Trine and sextile planets promote collaboration by backing one another up, cheering one another up and adding strength and value to their roles. A trine is formed by two planets, one third of the way around the circle from each other, 120 degrees apart. A sextile is half that, 60 degrees apart. Trine planets operate from the same element, fire, earth, air, and or water, and speak that language. Sextile planets relate from the same polarity but in different modalities, cardinal, fixed, or immutable. They operate like supportive, non-competitive best buddies. And then we have here, that's what I'm saying. I don't like competition. I'm in competition myself. I'm not even in competition myself. I'm in collaboration. But we have here action. Lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. Look for people who have compatible and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with your allies. Gently expand your world through compatible people, collaborative skills, and through doing what you love. Look for a person who holds a missing piece of the project and bring them in. Find those whose work you approve of and invest in them. Engage family members and friends who really understand you. Explore what you have in common with a beloved and focus on that rather than on your differences and build out from there. Wander in a favorite landscape and learn from what you find there. Play your favorite music but on a new instrument. Bring your attention to where the energy flows easily, where support can be found, where enthusiasm exists. Grow organically. When life is hard, a dinner with friends where you can laugh, relax, and let down your guard can be great medicine. What a bomb to talk over BALM, okay? To talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview and to whom you don't need to explain yourself. That's what I was saying in the beginning. I was like, ooh, if this is like when I was saying in like the collector, and I was like, ooh, I would love to have that. Like the connection, like we don't have to say anything. It's like the energy. That's why in one of my bios I say, I don't like labels, I speak energy type of thing. Like, oh, we speak energy at that time, at that moment. So yeah, moments of ease can prepare us for the bigger challenges ahead. Moments, what a bomb to talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview and to whom you don't need to explain yourself. Moments of ease can prepare us for the bigger challenges ahead. The gift here is lift one another up and grow. The comfort of compatible aspects can help us build up the resources needed to do the hard work and face the tough stuff. The tough stuff. Got the right stuff, baby. Yeah. The right stuff. Doom, 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 doom. Got the right stuff, baby. Is that the song? I don't know. We have here Aries, Libra, right? Yeah, we got Aries, Libra. I knew Libra was gonna be here. And we have, wow, why is my nose going crazy? We have, what you call it? Cancer. You could be any of those signs. The sign could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. Anyone around you. All of that. Planetary placements. Yeah. And you would know. When it comes to these type of readings and stuff like that, it's like which one, or trying to take all of it in, or not understanding or confusing, you would know. Because following up to, I feel like my readings is like following up to this, you had certain like things happening, flashing, you know, so you would know. But yeah. All right. Got the right stuff, baby. Yeah. The right stuff. Yeah. So we have here Dragon, the bad omen, the bad meaning. And it has Gemini and Virgo here. And it has a number sequence 369. Unbalanced ascension, progression, movement, manipulative actions, movement, wrong intentions, unaligned, wobbly ascension, a struggle, disharmony, false harmony, progression when not ready. Progression when not ready. And then when it said wobbly ascension, it it was giving me oh my gosh. If you ever watched The Wild Robot, like when she was teaching him how to fly and he was a little bit wobbly as he was taking off. And then also like when the plane is about to take off and it's a little bit wobbly and then it takes off or whatnot. But yes. Yes, so again, be care. I don't know, just something about like, why is that coming up? I don't know if some people have like addictions or something about, it feels like something weighing down or holding back as well. I guess be careful of lack mindset as well. Something about that. Then we have here bees, the bad omen, the bad meaning, and it has Aries, Leo. And it says too risky, unwise gamble at life or with something. Icarus. And you can look up Icarus. Impulsive, childlike mentality, a sting. And then make a decision, jump without thinking about it first, with, oh God, without a decent plan, without consideration or effect, ah, without consideration of effects, consequences, doing something, making a decision without knowledge, without info, being new at something. Make calculated risks. And it's over by the Fool card. The Fool card talks about taking risks, but it it can also be like hastiness or like jumping to something without like thinking about it. And then yeah, the whole thing about without the consequences. And then that's where I relate to Aries about, and Aries is here. That's what. And then yeah, um there's something about children again. Yeah, like just doing that. Oh my gosh, I don't want to tell that story. So when I was little or whatnot, when I was little, I almost drowned. I almost drowned because my mama told me not to go in a certain side of the pool, but I decided, but for some reason it flew out of my head that she told me not to go on the side of the pool. And sometimes I used to be stubborn. I'm like, you ain't gonna tell me not to go inside of the pool. And also I honestly feel, when I remember it, I feel like something, it just went out of my head. I kind of forgot or something that she told me not to go on the other side. Also, I everybody was on one side of the pool, and I, in my head, was thinking, why is everybody over on the other side of the pool? I want to go over there. Like, and I'm like that too. Like sometimes when I see like a lot of things or people are over here, I'm like, why are a lot of people or things over here? I want to go over there. I guess that's my rebelliousness. So I literally got out the certain side of the pool and I went on the other side of the pool and I almost drowned. You know why? Because I didn't know how to swim and it was literally the deeper part of the pool. That's why. Oh, so I don't know. I was thinking about that just now. And then there's just a child and stuff like that. So it's just like my mom knew like I didn't know how to swim and she was like, girl, that's the deep side of the pool. Um, all of that. So there's something about also calculated risks, or whatnot. Like, and that's where I was always saying discernment as well. Discernment. Um, and then it's just a balance. It's like a dance with life. Dance, Lois, dance the dance of life. There's like this balance, or there's like this dance with like life where you just have to be discerning, but sometimes just go for it type of thing, but be discerning sometimes. Um, we have here parrot, the good omen, the good meaning, and it also has the number sequence 369. And it says joy, enjoyment, renew, start again, satisfaction, and confidence. So you're not meant to like be afraid. Peter, I'm scared. Dance, Lois, dance the dance of life. Um, that's how you get into like yeah, freeze mode, or like you just not moving or whatnot. It's interesting that Two of Swords is not here. Sometimes you just kind of gotta go, you know what I mean? Have that confidence and everything like that. But yeah, that part. And yeah, parrot. I love parrots. They're pretty and I like that they talk. You know, starting in. I think that's about it, really. Don't be afraid to like start to go or whatnot. And everything. That is it for this week's Venus Day deck per reading. The topic, the Venus, Venus, Virgo, full moon energy, and this was for the Aquarius. All right, that's all, folks. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree, or you can email me. Or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And yeah, peace out. Oh, I gotta put all this stuff away. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put this away and now I'm gonna look at the comments real quick. Ah! Ooh, it's 222. Dos, dos, dos. Hijos. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's the Oracle deck. It's the oops. That's what the deck is. But yes, I'm glad that this is resonating or whatnot. That it resonated, whichever part that was. And then yeah, be careful of putting energy into distractions for sure. For sure, for sure. I don't even know. I said so many songs. I don't even know. Like I guess I might try to put the ones that I remember in the playlist that I have or whatnot, so y'all could check them out. And then the part where you said both myself and partner have been self-destructive of late. Deception and the devil energy. The devil's a lie. The devil's a lie. Bitch, I'm the truth. And yes, it definitely is black blue kyanite. I think there's different types of kyanites, and they might have different meanings. But specifically, I have the blue kyanite. Go ahead and get you some blue kyanites, y'all. Y'all could put it to your third eye or to your head. You could sleep with it. Um, I seen clearly with it, literally physically. Also, third eye wise. And like, if you wake up after sleeping with it, your headache will go away. At least for me, it did. And clear quartz and shoot, the opaque clear one, selenite. And shouts out to the Virgo. Hey, hey, hey. And yeah, that's why I always say different things. You don't have to be like I'm like, I say, oh, you could be these other signs because, like, you could literally be a Leo and, like, still relate to it or whatever. Because we do have different signs in our charts and different houses. You just have to know how to read them and see where this plays out in your lifety life. Okay. So, yeah, I love Tyler the Creator. I think you're talking about him. But yeah, like when I listened to Chromacopia, I was like, you literally have a video camera in people's houses. Like or in their life or something. Cause I know, like when I was hearing stuff, I was like, Tyler, stop. Stop, Tyler. Double double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he was talking about like the Lilia episode. Yeah, I'm silly as hell. Sorry. As heaven, I'm silly as heaven. But anyways, yeah, I don't know if he was talking about the Lilia episode or I talked about a lot of episodes. But yeah, that one, oh my god, that gave me chills. Like I'll watch that over and over again. Yeah, I'll watch that over and over again. Period. Yeah, but um, mm, he need to stop. But yeah, I'm about to head out. Have a great night, day, wherever anybody is at. And peace. See you next week.